Alright, what's going on, guys? This is Maury,
Mark,
Pat,
and Dave from the Erie Better Beer Bureau. Well, it's here. Review number 100. We busted out a real special one for this review. This is Bourbon County Brand Stout Rare. It was bottled, this one specifically, I guess all of them really, on November 19th, 2010. This is their Bourbon County Brand Stout, aged in 23-year-old Pappy Van Winkle bourbon barrels, and it spends 2 years in the barrel.
Well, there's the typical Bourbon County aroma. I mean, you know, it's a familiar
signature,
smell.
yeah. Signature aroma.
Roasty malts.
It smells, if you know this makes sense, that like it has some age on it. It has a real rounded aroma,
Earthy.
And you know, I've recently just had a 2012 Bourbon County Brand Stout, and it definitely, the aroma is different. It's actually a little more subtle. You know, it's not as in your face. You can tell it's had time to kind of mellow out a little bit.
Yeah.
So.
there's a slightly sugary.
Yeah, definitely. It's sweet. I'm getting hints of molasses in here as well.
Yeah, tons of bourbon, some roastiness. You know, I don't get a whole lot of like vanilla or any of those, some of those other, you know, aromas you can get out of a bourbon barrel.
Yeah. The one thing I'm not getting is like coffee. I'm not detecting any bitterness whatsoever in the aroma. Roastiness, yes. Bitterness, no.
No coffee, no like butterscotch, nothing like that.
Yeah, that sweetness I think is taking over. The sweetness and the alcohol.
Pass that down there.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Wow.
Silky smooth.
I mean, typical of all the Bourbon counties. This is my first time around with a rare, but the mouthfeel's there.
Yep.
You know?
Perfect. I want to say it's even a little more viscous and slick than regular Bourbon County. Probably due to the aging.
Yeah, I mean, look how it coats the glass even more than, you know, regular Bourbon County.
It's nice and sweet, but it's not cloying at all.
Not at all, no.
Really nice. You know, chocolatey flavors for sure.
Vanilla.
Yeah, I get more vanilla on the taste.
I get a little vanilla on the taste. I get a lot of chocolate out of here. I mean, let's not understate the bourbon too.
Yeah.
Oh
and it's got like a dry finish.
It does a little.
It's got that oaky, dry finish to it, man. I mean, it is. This is a freaking
It's a pretty solid mouthfeel to it, but yeah, then it kind of finishes clean.
Still a surprising lack of coffee to this. I mean, really the only real coffee I'm getting in it is well into the aftertaste.
Yeah. I think it is more of a charred oak wood flavor I'm tasting on that back end.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all over my mouth. It's all over my teeth. I mean, it is. This beer coats the whole way down.
Yeah.
I mean, it is something
And Goose Island, they char their barrels, so you know, they take a torch to the inside of them. So.
Right. And this one, you know, is from, I feel, their heyday, the prime. I mean,
absolutely.
This is where it's at from Goose Island.
Yeah, this is, you know, I mean, it's fantastic. I'm going 4.75. To me, this is every bit as good as regular Bourbon County, and that's would be my score on that. You know, is it better than that? I don't know. You know, I do feel real lucky to finally get to try this beer. There's less and less of it around all the time, but typical regular Bourbon County even, you know, the mouthfeel is there, especially for as high as alcohol as the Bourbon County series is. I love the flavors. You can tell this really had a chance to smooth out. Yeah, I'm going 4.75.
Okay, well, you know, if I could give it a 4.95, I'd do it. But I'll go 4.75. Yeah, like Maury said, everything about this is perfect. The mouthfeel, it's warming up a little bit. Other subtle flavors are starting to come out. I won't say too much. Let you guys have a stab at it. I'm going to go 4.75.
All right, I'll give this beer a 4.5 out of 5. It's an excellent, amazing beer, but I kind of prefer a little more bitterness out of it, to be honest. There's some great bourbon flavors. I like the kind of cane sugar flavor component to it, which, I mean, you don't always get a good like cane sugar flavor out of a barrel aged beer, but it's here. So smooth, it's silky smooth, and it's so thick you can almost chew on it. I mean, this is a hearty beer, but very enjoyable. 4.5 out of 5.
Disclaimer: don't try to chew on a beer. You know, for my score, I'm going a 5 on this. I'd probably give regular Bourbon County brand stout a 4.75. I like this a notch higher. I think it's definitely smoothed out. The alcohol burn is tamed down a little bit, and I think sitting in the barrels that long added a little extra dimension and depth, and I really like that kind of charred oak aftertaste we're getting on the back end of this, which I don't frankly get out of regular Bourbon County. So that to me is the difference maker. I think the mouth feels pretty close to the same. They're both spot on as always. So yeah, I'm going 5 out of 5.
All right, till next time.
Cheers.